Let's go on there. Go.
It's saying, do you want to show your comments on stage?
Yeah, go for it.
No music?
Not today. Not today. Last time.
I don't even know what to do.
I tried to do music and it spazzed out on the music. So.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right. We'll get
you
that.
told me I could play something.
Yeah. Well, we're a little bit late this week. Not too terribly bad, but just a little bit late.
Oh, we should have turned around so we'd be in front of the Christmas tree.
Next week.
She's so proud of this Christmas tree.
I'm so excited. We usually have a real tree, which is always kind of like constant cleaning. And they convinced me to get a fake one, and it is leaning, but it's so cool.
But John, you gotta look at it like this, straight.
We got one of them fake tree jobs, and I don't like it. I fought against it for years.
Bro, look.
It looks real.
You see that? There's a Christmas tree there. There's a Christmas tree here. She want real white on us, cause there's like 4 Christmas trees in this town.
Hey, there's a house around the corner, cause like I stay kind of in that part of town where every front window that faces the street has a tree in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's some really nice houses here too, like 2-story. They look like they have like a candle and a wreath on the outside of every window.
Yeah.
That's too much time. That's too much time.
He didn't even put the outside lights up yet.
Bro, I got too much shit on my plate.
No joke.
Bro, the reason we're late is because of me, because I was out there cutting up wood to make dog houses.
I just want to say, usually by the time we do this, I am so exhausted, and today I'm good. Today I'm fine. Yeah.
Because today it was cold as I don't know what. A lot of
it got chilly out at night.
It's freezing now.
Yeah. Picking up crap is easier, but it's still a pain in the neck to be out there.
Yeah, I don't even mind the cold. You put on some gloves and the right socks, Gucci.
Yeah, no, I don't dig the cold, bro. I don't dig it at all. But that's just me. Luckily, right now, all my dogs are inside, so musical crates, a trip out to the backyard, we're good for now. Yeah. But I did get the puppies all in the puppy, playpen area. We got that put together, so
still that's fun.
Yeah.
How old are they now?
5 weeks.
You put a litter box?
Probably tomorrow.
You better.
That was like I said, we're indoors. That's out. That's got to go get that.
You fix them. You teach them now, and when they go home, they don't have any accidents.
Yeah, they're pretty well on the pad though.
And there's some tricks that I've tried, and it works. You can put pellets down, and then sprinkle alfalfa pellets over top of it, so it smells like grass.
Yeah.
Or just alfalfa, yeah.
I mean,
but that actually smells so good.
Well, but the straight alfalfa, that shit costs some money.
Yeah, it's pricey.
Yeah, so you just sprinkle it on top like us broke folks.
No, you can go to the little small animal section at like Petco or PetSmart or Tractor Supply, and they sell it this big for rabbits and guinea pigs. And you just sprinkle it on top. It's like $12.
Or they sell
it forever until Chris goes away.
But it could be kind of hard to bust up sometimes.
Yeah. I like the one for like the guinea pig little thing because it's already loose and So litter box, it's a rabbit pan. Litter box.
Hey, we got a lot of
puppy pad.
We got a lot of viewers today.
And a little bit of grass. That's it.
Yeah.
And then boom. Change that out. You could put a puppy pad, grass, another puppy pad, and grass. So when the top one gets really nasty,
just peel them off.
Boom. Yeah.
Well,
off the chizzy.
What the hell kind of shit? Where y'all live at, man?
Oh,
I think I'm live on Facebook. I don't know. That's YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
Afghanistan. What up, Afghanistan?
Yeah.
That's one country we don't have a dog at. That I know of. But we got a little courtesy like. I like that.
I wonder what other place. I always wonder what other places like that, like what their dog culture.
Oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy out there. They got big old Kangol looking dogs.
Yeah.
Fully cutta or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They love their dogs out there.
Yeah. What's up, Courtney?
Oh man, that's some good grapefruit juice.
Oh yeah?
And tequila.
I like it.
So my mom back.
You hear Hear the alarm going off?
Yep.
Them Dachshunds.
What's happening in Florida? But so the topic for today is I hope we don't step on toes or whatever, but whatever is puppies, guarantees, warranties. What up, Matt? Contracts. Hey, what Vinny say? He goes, they don't teach you that in law school. They teach you contracts. Remember my cousin Vinny?
Yeah.
I couldn't watch that. I know.
I apologize.
I don't like that guy. He's lame.
No, that movie's a classic.
It's all right.
He said they don't teach you that. They teach you law. They teach you contracts, and then the firm that hires you, they teach you. Or you go to court and watch. Anyways, contracts, warranties.
Hi, kids. I always want to say your last name, Sikis.
Huh?
I always want to say your last name, Sikis.
Oh, SOCKS, yeah. But like I said, puppy contracts, warranties.
Here's the thing.
Is it a sales pitch? Is it what is it?
Well, I'm not going to say it's a sales pitch. I'm not going to say that. But I'll tell you that for me, I think they always have little clauses in them. The one clause you always see in most of them is it must go to the vet within 72 hours of arrival. If not, null and voids this contract.
The whole contract.
The whole contract. So why'd you make me sign this 70-page essay, signing my life away? And then if I didn't take it to the vet, wasn't my fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we do is, because we aren't Jesus, we aren't Jesus, we don't know if anything can go wrong. You can have a completely healthy litter, take them to the vet, no problems, and then boom, something happened. You know what I mean? That unexpected. So for us, I like, if anything goes wrong, I'll replace the puppy. No problem. I don't have no problem. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to like that buyer's remorse and they want their money back because, this isn't what I wanted. That's a little bit of a gray area.
That don't really ever happen though.
I mean, but like I've had people call us, hey man, this guy, he bought a puppy from us. He don't like it. Or he's like,
yeah.
What do you do in that situation? You know what I mean? And there's a lot of different scenarios. I think what we personally try to do is put ourselves in their shoes.
Usually if someone's funny, just reverse everything, give them their money and get the dog back. Because they're if they buy a dog and then they regret it, it's usually already just weird.
I'll give you an example.
You don't want to
I don't have any shame, and I'll give you a real life example. I had a young man and a husband and a wife. They bought a puppy from us. I don't even remember when it was. It was an Eeyore puppy. Anyway, it had an upper respiratory infection. I took it to the vet.
And wasn't it? I'm just saying, you would think we would have upper respiratory issues
but it wasn't,
right now.
No, we thought it was an upper respiratory infection because the kennel cough. Someone brought me a puppy, and we thought it was kennel cough. It comes out to be something plasma. What was it? Microplasma or something. I forget. Anyway, I did a full workup. I did a lung biopsy, a culture. Anyway, I had to give him certain medicines. I let him know everything. I paid his vet bill. And in the end, he says, hey, man, I just don't want this headache. And I said, it was completely my fault. I took the puppy back. I gave him all his money, and I paid his vet bill. That was my fault because I thought it was just I took him to the vet. I took all of them to the vet, and they told me it was just kennel cough. Yeah. And we gave them what they said, doxycycline or SMCs. I forget what it was. SMCs. Yeah. And it wasn't clearing up. So then I went back and I said, hey, this ain't clearing up something. This ain't just regular kennel cough. And so we did x-rays and the whole 9 yards. $600-700 later, it was something else. And, that microplasma or whatever it was. Anyway, I called the gentleman. Like I physically called him and told him this is what it was. He says, not a problem. I paid his vet bill. He brought the Gina met him in Georgia, halfway between our house and his house. And we gave him all his money back. Because that right there was on me. 100% on me. And I owned it. And then he was like, thank you so much, man. Thank you for being honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But But if somebody they buy a dog and then their HOA says they can't have the dog, I mean, you better find a family member that wants a dog.
Yeah, you should have done that research before you took the plunge.
Yeah.
That doesn't even really happen though.
But I'm not saying us.
Oh, well, I had a customer the other day call me. When we were on our way to nationals, and I was already bringing a puppy. Okay, so right after our dog show, I think on Monday, I drove to Atlanta to pick up a mom and her puppy. And I raised that puppy, but I went to take it back to the owner of the mom. So I got to keep the mom, but I raised a puppy and we took it back at nationals. So I was already taking a puppy with us to nationals. And this guy is like on the way. He's a Raleigh, North Carolina. So and he wants a puppy. And I'm like, okay, I'll bring it to you in the morning. Like, actually, we're leaving right now. And so he sends me $1,000 deposit. Then super early in the morning, he's like, oh, I just don't know. So he's just talking to me while we're texting back and forth. He has other females and he has a Shiba Inu. And he said the Shiba Inu just attacked the Chihuahua. And they're all female. And I'm like, and the puppy he wanted was a female. And I'm like, oh, it's probably going to be drama. Send him his Apple Pay back. And he didn't even know. He just thought he was going to lose his $1,000. I'm like, we just had one conversation. Why would I steal your money?
Yeah.
You know? So just stuff like that. I guess that could be like somewhat of a buyer's remorse, but it's no big deal. I'd much rather get the puppy back, make sure the puppy's safe, make sure someone doesn't flip the dog and sell it to some, weird breeders or people. So yeah. I don't mind taking a dog back. And then, if anything's wrong with the dog, we'll replace it, as in you can keep your dog. Here's another one. So I think that's a weird clause too. Like, oh, send us the dog that you're absolutely in love with back, and then we'll send you another dog. That's kind of not fair. So we let them keep their dog if they want it and give them another puppy.
I'll give you another example.
What up, Creek Bank?
I'll give you another example. We had a young man. When I say young man, I'm telling you, maybe 14 years old. He really wanted this puppy. And his father made him cut grasses all summer to earn the money. He paid half and his father paid half. So I said, all right, that's dope that he made his son earn half of the money. He came and he gave us the puppy. He came and bought the puppy. It was a freak accident. I think the dog got hit by a car or some weird crap, right? Because I respect hard work, especially in young men. I gave him another one. The only blue puppy that Rolls-Royce ever had made. Boom's Littermate. I think he got Boom's Littermate.
No.
Mm-hmm.
The only blue puppy out of Blue Dream and Boy George. Oso's brother. Yeah.
He had a solid blue one, and I gave it to him because that was the one he picked.
And he originally wanted a blue dog, and so when then that dad called and said, Landon really has his eyes on this dog, or we're like, okay, yeah. So
I gave it to him.
I met them. Well, I met the shipper. I drove to Maryland, and the shipper flew. But
yeah, man. I mean,
we gave it to them, and they're well off. But we just want to keep everybody happy.
Well, the thing is I respect hard work. So I understand what it took for that little boy to come up with $1,500 or $2,000. That's a lot of lawns.
A lot of grass, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I respected that, you know what I mean? And for me, I hope that, what we believe in is, I don't do a contract personally. I just feel like, because the contract is only as good as your word anyway.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you say,
I think contracts,
because there's little things in it for you to wiggle out anyway. Like, oh, you didn't feed him the right food. What?
Yeah.
God damn it. When think about this, Colehouse. When your grandpa had a dog, they had 3 dog foods, and the son of a bitches lived to about 14 years old.
They had the green bag, the yellow bag, and was it pedigree?
They might even have cat food back then. They wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
And the dogs live to,
let's see.
You know what I mean, 14 years of age.
Hola.
Yeah.
So I don't think that dog food is necessarily the root of all evil. I don't, some people like the way you raise things. Yes, I feel like if you have a 4-month-old puppy trying to jump over a 6-foot pen, yeah, you're asking for problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't. If you harm the dog and he's limping, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Then you want me to replace it. So that's...
Yeah, that stuff does happen. They're like, oh, he keeps jumping off our really tall bed. That's annoying. And that is... Okay, so that would be something that I should discuss beforehand, or, So funny, like, the things people do. to accidentally hurt their puppies or injure their puppies, but you know, we can't really control that. But if someone were to like lose a dog by an accident, like it getting hit by a car, I would rather give them a puppy and, you know, help them be happy and for them to be heartbroken and out a puppy, you know. Hello?
Come on, lover boy, where you at?
Hello? Where are y'all from? I'm from Texas, but I live in Virginia.
Yeah.
But,
so the first time I did any dog business, right? I had at this point and it was dachshunds. First dog business I ever done. I was going to get stud service. Lady lives here nearby, you know, and she hands me this contract that she got from another breeder, and it made me feel some type of way. It just did. I didn't like it. I wasn't like, oh man, I'm so glad that you brought this into this transaction, or I feel better now or safer now. I start reading it, and everything in the contract protects her, and nothing protects me.
Absolutely. I felt so grimy. Like, I think when I first started, I just got a contract. I think it was like maybe the first one that was sent to me from a breeder. I felt so embarrassed to send that. It was just, I didn't know nothing really about dogs either, or selling dogs or breeding dogs. And I was so embarrassed to send that contract. I'm like, I look like a money hungry, you know what? You know, I couldn't stand it. I was embarrassed. I think I did it like 3 times, and then I never really did it again.
Yeah, like I said, there was things in there like you know, like if we had a 2 or more puppies, it's considered a litter, just all that kind of stuff, you know. And I just felt like, man, it's like, to me, the stakes aren't that high.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
Take a litter of puppies, and you know, if something goes sideways, then we're adults. Let's talk.
See, like I said, if you put yourself in the other person's shoes, goddamn lover boy, you're using them hands a lot lately. So I try to put myself in the other person's shoes. Say you used Rocky and you got 1 puppy, right? I'm just gonna be like, it's all you, man. Oh, you don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Because there's no money in 1 puppy. But if you say, all right, man, I want to do it again. All right, well then if we have a bigger litter, we'll cross that bridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if you're like third litter in and 3 puppies, come on, man. Like, you see what I'm saying?
And that is the hard thing, because a lot of it is like breeder inexperience, right? So if we just keep sending semen to someone that doesn't really know how to do their own progesterone, or they're going to a vet that doesn't get accurate numbers, you know what I mean? Or stops testing at a certain date. So the breeder inexperience, even if you have a healthy litter born and that breeder loses half of the litter or all the litter, and there's only 3 puppies left, then what? You know, and it's hopefully when we're doing working with other breeders, they're like-minded. You know, we can coach them and say, what are you doing? It's cold in there, and you know, warm it up. Or
well, that's a good example though, because I've seen contracts where you'd be like, well, you had 8 live puppies, my job is done.
But it's true.
And they are correct.
But as a human, 100%. You want to try to help people.
But what happens if
there you go, as a human? I like that.
Yeah, what happens if you did, say hypothetically, you did a C-section and the mom woke up and she had an adverse reaction to the gas, and this draw just starts chomping on them, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And just hypothetically, I pay you a $5,000 stud fee.
Yeah.
Like, yo, my man, now I feel like I'm slighted. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% correct. She did have 7 puppies. That is an absolute litter, and they were 12 hours old, and everybody was healthy. Next thing I know, they start chomping on them shits like they were Fruit Loops or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's why I think contracts are cool. They do protect one side interest, like you said. But I also believe that we also have
it's always the person whose idea it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God. By the way, there's been like 3 people, customer-wise, extremely adamant that we do contracts. And it's those 3 people were the nightmares.
And here's the
So anytime I'm like, I'll do it if you want. And they're like, no, it's cool.
And
it's cool with me too.
And I want to believe that the contract's only as good as the receipt. Because without the receipt, there's no proof of money exchange. So without any proof of money exchange or some weird shit like that, there's no proof. There's no burden of proof that I owe you anything.
Yeah.
It was something weird because we had talked.
Yeah, and if it starts to go weird like that, do whatever you can to just get away from those people.
I think that if a buyer handed me a contract, I would be like, nah, you're contentious. You're a contentious type person.
Well, it's not even
weird.
that. It's not even. I mean, like I said, we can understand. But if I get sometimes we can just get weird vibes from each other. You know what I mean? From the dogs. I mean, from the person.
Customer, yeah.
And I'm just like,
nah,
it ain't worth it. Yeah. It ain't worth it. Give them their money back.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can feel those weird vibes via text. It's like, ooh, this doesn't feel cool. I'm gonna keep that puppy after all.
You guys were talking contracts?
Yeah.
You know how we do.
Did I miss it?
We're all.
What you got?
Well, you're gonna be signing the contract here soon.
I and nothing soon, but did I miss the week old my cousin Vinny line for my brother?
Wait, he didn't say it. What was it?
The contracts, precedents, that week, that movie line he always quotes. My cousin Vinny.
Well, say it.
I don't know it.
Yeah, he said it.
He's never seen My Cousin Vinny, bro.
I tried not
That's
to.
only classic in our house, bro.
You need to watch My Cousin Vinny.
I know
That's
Nacho.
only classic.
I know Nacho.
Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
What kind of contract we signing?
I think Bobby's starting on you, bro, already.
Oh, please play that.
Wow.
Got him. Got him.
How'd you get me? A T-Pain, huh?
Yeah. So,
you said we talked about practice. Oh, like practicing law.
Yeah, the law firm that hires you. Yeah.
Let's see what Felix got to say. Questionnaires, in my opinion, are best because weirdos don't even bother or they give a good explanation as why they don't want a dog. But people put their heart out when they want to buy a bulldog.
Yeah, I started doing that drop form thing maybe 2 years ago. I love it.
Hold on. How many forms are in there? How many drop forms are in your drop box?
Couple hundred. And you know what's terrible? It's like I always say, because I don't know what to do. I'm the worst salesperson. I'm like, here, fill out this form and we'll contact you. And then when it goes to contact, I don't even know what to say. Like, okay, remember you filled out that form last week, 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago. I'm the worst at it. Every day I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do my job forms. But
you want me to send you a link, Casey, or what? You want to?
Okay, I feel like you can't talk about contracts if all parties are anti-contracts. Oh my God, please! I don't want to talk about pro contracts.
Let's send Casey a.
Shane will get on. Watch. Shane will get on. Well, here's the thing. I have no problem with, contracts. If that's what she wants to do, more the merrier. If she honors it, that's all that matters.
She'll honor it, but there's a lot of people that don't. They just try to wiggle their way up per the contract. Whatever.
You fed in.
It's a bulldog. We don't guarantee hips. It's a bulldog. Your dog died.
I signed a contract. This is no lie. I'll go get it. It's upstairs. I signed a contract that says that we don't cover any entropion. We don't cover any hips. We don't cover any eyes. We don't cover any breathing issues. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck?
So what do you cover?
And the dog. I mean, he was a really nice dog, but he had an issue, so I just put him in a pet home. But anyway, and when I told the lady, she was like, "Oh, it must be your well water."
Well water.
There's always here's the thing when it comes to contracts, accountability. If you're not willing to accept accountability at all, fuck that person. You can't work with them.
Creek Bank said they like to hear more about the drop box, the drop form info.
Yeah. I started using drop form. I just kind of Google which forms are easy. I need to figure out how to keep customers organized because
I told you Casey would say no.
It's jotform.com.
We're not gonna gang up on you, Casey.
And Jot form, I think you can start off free and you get like so many submissions for free. So you can do it for free. It's pretty cool. You just kind of build your own questionnaire, So I would go in later and I would add, I make sure to add, if you do not keep this dog, you have to bring it back to us. Do you agree?
Right.
It's not a contract, but it's like, hey, I said it a long time ago. if for whatever reason you're not keeping this dog, please touch base with me and we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I think the what they call it, right first refusal, whatever. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
I
mean,
just
it's just
make sure my dog don't wind up in the pound or whatever.
I'll tell you,
you know,
a dope person to talk to about this would have been Brandon, bro. I'm telling you, Brandon, the first sign of like, this ain't going good. Here's your money back. Have a nice day. Like, we're done.
He'll be sending that money back with the quickness, you know. It's almost better if someone just causes you
headache
or yeah.
Yeah, just cut your ties, cut your lock, you know what I mean? And part ways, no problem.
And I you know, and let's play devil's advocate. I understand, you know, especially some of the younger breeders when they sell a puppy, just say you sold the first puppy for $3,000 on Friday afternoon. That shit gone come Sunday, goddamn it. We all been there, you know what I mean? And I understand that. Like, I get it. And then you just gotta talk to the person. Like, you gotta be honest with them. Hey, that money gone. So when I used to talk to Joey back in the day when I bought a dog from Joey, you know, he was like, hey, listen, ain't no refunds, ain't no this, ain't no that, ain't no credits. Shit, that's your dog, no problem. I'm done. yeah. I'll wash my hands of it, bro.
Yeah, the old school breeders, they'll block a motherfucker with quickness.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me, you know?
But I mean, I respected it because he didn't sugarcoat it. Listen, before you give me this money, once it goes in my hands, you ain't never gonna see it again.
You know what I mean? As long as everybody knows what's going on, everybody's grown.
I could never sleep. I couldn't do that.
But it was different because it was a different era. 1, 2, we were both men, so it wasn't like he had to make it sound good for me. Listen, cuzzy, when this motherfucking money hit my pocket, it ain't coming back out.
Yeah.
So if that dog don't turn out, you can buy another one.
Yeah. And then I've heard people being mad because they bought a dog with breeding rights and the dog don't turn out. You know, I can't use it in my program. So you bought the right to breed the dog. I didn't sell you.
That's the one thing I can't stand about between breeders, amongst breeders. Me and you and me and Brandon, whatever. You know, we all buy a dream and a hope that this dog is. I mean, you bought the puppy because you had the same vision that I had, and you were in the hope that this dog was going to turn out like you thought it was, just like
I didn't buy a time machine where you know how it would all end up.
You bought a hope and a dream is what you bought.
And I think what plays
you bought potential.
Yeah, and I think what goes into play is breeder experience or inexperience. Because let's just say I sold you a dog. Let's just say I sold you a dog and it's not perfect. And new breeders panic and then they go and message everybody. And now they feel like they need to get rid of that dog. Instead of like, okay, we just breed it to something that doesn't have that issue or that can correct that issue. Or that's just one thing. Another thing is they can't get the dog pregnant. That's typically breeder experience, right?
Hey,
let me finish my
point. Hold on, ready? Hell is freezing over outside. It is awful goddamn cold outside.
It is cold. The devil got a jacket on. It's cold.
Westman.
You know, it's freezing out, yo. I just came in from outside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's
watching the dog show.
Contracts, Casey.
Yes, let's talk. But go finish. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. Finish.
All I was saying is sometimes if someone buys a dog, a female probably, and they can't get it pregnant, that might be breeder inexperience too. And they're like, oh, this dog can't get pregnant, but the dog get pregnant in my house. You know what I mean? So there's hopefully that you can maintain some type of relationship when you sell a dog with breeding rights to that person, you know?
Right.
It's tricky though, because they get on social media and they want to be friends with everybody and then they have to pick sides and it's so funny, but it doesn't have to be that way. You know, if everybody is accountable for their shortcomings, like for me, yeah, that dog's not perfect. Well, sometimes we'll just switch them out or whatever. But if you can't get the dog pregnant, or if it's something that we would breed, but you're afraid to breed, then, you know, it's a great dog. You know, what do you do at that point?
Yeah. I'll tell you, something happened.
Dust yourself off and try again. That's what you do.
Right. It didn't happen to me, but it happened close to me. I have a friend who lives nearby. He has a XL American Bully that he bought guy in Texas, right?
Yeah.
He bought his female from a dude in Texas. Went back, paid the stud fee to the same dude, same kennel, right?
Okay, start over. I wasn't listening.
Okay, so
Let
dude
me
bought
start
it.
it. I forget to listen.
He bought his
Okay.
female
Welcome
from
to the
somebody in
farm.
Texas, right?
Okay.
Bought the female, went back to the same breeder to get stud service.
Okay.
Had 13 puppies. First litter, 13 puppies. And the dude don't answer phone calls for him. Don't do none of that. Don't. Huh?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Pause right there. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry.
But anyway, so this dude doesn't share a post, doesn't none of that. And I understand everybody's job to sell your puppies and all that. I get it. But I always felt like if somebody does business and they do repeat business, like they bought the female, came back, got the stud service. Oh,
Yeah.
you can post. You could, you know what I mean? Something, but
Yeah.
nada.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happens at
So, man,
Support a Bulldog with
So I
somebody?
mean, so you guys are talking about contracts, and I get the negative feeling behind them, right? I try to have like my contract pretty much. It does protect me, just because I don't want somebody to come like they didn't even tell me that their dog had issue. They took him to the vet, racked up $5,000 in vet bills, and then expects me to pay it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to have something that protects me, in that sense. But I also I think you can have a contract and it states something but still do the right thing. Like I had somebody that came and were just having issues with some health things, and I refunded her money. So she keeps the dog, she gets her money back, and mind you, the dog was 5 years old. You know,
Damn.
I refunded what they paid, because one, I don't want those problems, and I don't want it to become a bigger issue. And at the end of the day, again, I really do try to take care of
You said at
my
5 years
people.
old?
5 years old, you know, and it's
That's
the
above and
one.
beyond right there.
And I was gonna say, and it's not in my contract to do such a thing. Like, and that's the thing is, like, I feel like you can have a contract to protect yourself, but you can still choose to do what feels good or what you feel you should do, or, you know. And I guess the contract just protects you so that people don't try to take advantage. And that's how I use it, I guess.
Yeah. What kind of stuff's in your contract?
I mean, you you guys just kind of said, like, at the end of the day, I don't cover entropian. I'll help you. I'll help you find a rural vet that does it. I will help you. You know, like my vet does it for like 125 an eyelid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we can find it, but you know, the entropian, the stenotic nares, that kind of thing. Just now, if the dog literally cannot breathe, that's a different issue,
Yeah.
right? But if you can hear a little bit of with the dog, you know, I mean, it's life, right? So basically it allows me to use my judgment in the sense of how would I feel if I got a dog like this, and you know what I'm saying? So that's now they just jumped off.
No. They're still in there, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, that way we don't have to hear their living room. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all. I mean, like I said, I get where people can try to use it to only protect themselves. I think I do it in a sense of, I mean, protecting, yes, because legally I don't want to be, you know, responsible for something that is not, like, if you don't tell me that your dog is sick and you go to the vet and you rack up $10,000 and this, that, and the third and whatever,
And now
and then I don't
drop
have
that bill off
anything.
at your house. I get you.
What's that?
And they try to drop that bill off at your house.
Yeah, or try to take you to court. You know, like I like it to be in writing. I like them to know what's expected of me. I would like them to know what's expected of them. And I do have a clause for keeping them on joint supplements. I do have a clause that says, because they're bulldogs, like let's do everything that we can to make them get to 11, 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my goal. And so I do have something about feeding good food and not crap food. And can a dog live to 14 on crap food? Of course. But if we can, the chances of that, you know what I'm saying? Or nutrition does have a lot to do with health. So yeah, everything you guys were talking about. So I had to get on.
What Joey said, they're not all 10, Joe.
Not all 10s, no. Wait, let's see what Manchester says.
Look who decided to join the party.
Manchester said we do a contract to protect us, but like Chris was saying earlier, it's a take to the vet as soon as possible.
Yeah, and
we have a vet check.
I was just gonna say I don't have a time frame for them to take it to the vet. But before they and if it's something that is something that I dropped the ball, or maybe stuff that happened, whatever, then I obviously would cover that. But I want to know prior to you going to the vet.
I'll tell you here's the one thing a lot of people overlook is coccidia. Coccidia is something that your pet homes, they freak out about. When you send a dog home, you gave him all the Metro, or if you give Secnidazole, whatever you use, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh man, he's 100% clean. I'm good. I did my, and then the stress of the travel, they show a little bit of diarrheas and all that kind of stuff, and they get all. I pay that vet bill. Just take it dog to the vet and get it checked out and be done with it.
But you don't even need anything for coccidia to get rid of it.
But when they were talking me to you, we understand that. But when you're talking to the old lady down the street,
I tell them the same thing. You don't need anything to get rid of that diarrhea. Give them some pumpkin. I send probiotic home with them. Take some pumpkin, take some probiotic. Within about 5 days, you should be solid.
Yeah.
I do every day.
Tractor Supply. I seen a lady in there. She was freaked out. She had every dog medicine they have in her cart. Oh, my bad.
Where'd Gina go?
Show it again.
Oh,
where'd they go? Where's everybody at?
They're on here. Calm down.
I can't read it. Herbal digestive supplement. Okay.
Perfect.
Honest Kitchen.
It's
Nice.
the herbs.
That's what I give every puppy. I put it on their food every morning.
Yeah.
I get them nice hearts.
I don't know how so I'm on my phone and I can only see everybody's pictures tiny.
So what you got to do is you got to grab it, you pull it out, you throw it on the ground, and we grow up. Go ahead, try it. Boom, we're there with you, Case.
Are you guys talking? I can't hear anything.
Rookie.
I can't even see anything. I'm telling you guys, they're this tiny on my screen.
Or she's worse than Samuel.
I don't know how to treat
Come
it.
on, man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. So, but one thing
I said my piece, so I'm gonna dip out. But I just wanted to say my part of it.
Oh, you said your piece. Now you're gone.
Is he
All right,
talking?
Casey. Take it easy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't have a contract either, but I do encourage people to get their dog to the vet because when I tell them like this, he's been to the vet, he's been to my vet, right? My vet says good, get him to your vet, let your vet say he's good, and go from there.
Yeah, because you got a heart murmur. We'll take a heart murmur for an example. Just listen real quick. Oh, he's clear. Now you might have that one vet that's shh, holding the damn puppy's mouth and listening to his heart for 45 minutes. Oh, no, that's a class 1. That's a class 4. You know what I mean? So, Brandon laughed when he asked for a contract. I promise you, Brandon's dope when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You can ask, if he's on there, you can ask Train Yard. Train Yard bought a dog and he gave him all his money back like that. Didn't even bat an eye. Sent it cash after whatever. However you pay him, he sends it right back. Right? He a good dude. He an honest dude. He a pastor. So he tries to be.
Yeah. I like Brandon, bro. That's part of the reason I've been in a little funk these last couple days, but that's a topic for another occasion.
Is it?
I think it is. It is. Like I said, I like Brandon,
and because you had no contract, we're in this situation.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. Let's see. Who is this? Camp Optimist. Do you feel the vet gives you an objective picture of what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, some vets are very, very thorough. Some vets are, especially when you're really familiar with the vet. When I worked at the vet's office, he's like, you're a vet tech, just do some shots, or you do the shots, I'll sign off on it. You know what I mean? And he just comes in, listens to his lungs, and listens to his heart, and walks back out. I've been at vet offices like that. Hey, does he have diarrhea? Nope, no stool sample necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, every vet to me is a little bit different. We have a vet here locally that's very thorough. She has like a report card that she gives the puppy. It's a little tedious, but sometimes it's caught in. I think we had worms or something in the puppy, and she caught it for me. You know what I mean? So when they do catch it, and it is helpful for us as the breeder, so you don't send home an issue to somebody else.
Yeah. The first time you see worms, it's freaky.
Yeah.
It was for me. I was like, oh my God, these puppies are broken. We got deposits on them and they're broken.
I've seen them all types. I've seen tapeworms, they look like little flattened rice.
Yeah.
I've seen long spaghettis. I've seen them throw up worms before.
I never seen them come out of that end. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I gotta warm myself, see what happens.
Hey, I see you didn't wear the t-shirt.
I forgot. I know we're gonna do this, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Last minute, but
that's us.
Sometimes the best things come together at the last.
Hey, listen, watch this.
Okay, start that story off.
Hey, Malik, I might need a solid. Sykes is gonna hit you up, just so you know.
Yeah.
And I'm asking for him. There you go.
There we go.
You can't get any more solid than Malik. He's as solid as they come, bro.
Yeah, I like Malik. He was cool. So,
like I said, I ain't never seen him or Joey on a plane before, but
what are y'all talking about? Casey left already?
Yeah.
Time for another one, G, or what?
I'm about 25.
That one sounds a little clickety.
Yeah, I might sleep good. My mom, when she was my age, she used to wake up in the middle of the night every night. Now I do it. I think it must be like hormonal, but this helps.
People don't want to hear that. We're here to talk about dogs, not your hormones.
Right.
Not Vicks Vapor Rub. Ew.
So what advice do you give people for their benefit when they take the puppy home? What's the instructions? What's the procedure?
Oh, for coccidia?
I mean, just in general, like I come out to headquarters, I got my puppy, I'm driving home, and you're gonna give me a
call me or text me anytime.
Yeah, but don't stress the puppy.
That's it.
Sometimes people stress the puppy out. But we sent that one dog, that really nice dog, to Canada, and the fellow was like, "Hey, he's just this, that, and the third." I'm like, "Bro, you're bombarding this dog that doesn't know you, doesn't know anything about its surroundings." Some dogs do well, some dogs don't do so great, and then some dogs it takes a day or two for you to warm up. It's like being a very new kid. You got different personalities. You're gonna, like you're gonna respond differently in that situation to Samuel. You know what I mean? Versus Gina, versus me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not an essay, Casey. That's a term paper. That's a.
Hey, what was it good? Did she convince you?
She gave you her
spot on.
What is it when you're going for your thesis? Did she send you her thesis?
Yeah, that's the term paper. That's the grad thesis right there. Yeah.
Oh, Sammy's picture got clearer.
It's
I wiped off my lens.
No. He got.
You did. It was that.
Hey, he got a new
greasy?
phone. He got a new phone so he could see his girlfriend clearly.
Gosh.
What
Yeah,
y'all
I
talking
completely
about right
forgot
now?
It was Sunday, and we were supposed to do this show. So I felt like we were just on that was when you had Devin on. So yeah. I hadn't seen that message, which just have to call us next time because we are very bouncy.
Congratulations to Devin and Cotton.
Yeah.
And Brandon.
Yes.
Casey's leave no question and answer, and I'm like, hey, call me or text me anytime. We're like opposites.
And I will say this publicly for all the people who had something negative to say about me handling their dog, take it up with, shoot your shot at me. Don't shoot your shot at Devin and Cotton. They're very nice people that just, if that
I had
was,
to beg Chris to do it, and I had to do a little something strange for a little change to get
So-
him to do it too.
and not only that, like,
your ultimate bargaining chip.
so
Yeah.
the crazy part though, like a lot of people don't understand is when that's you in your moment, you don't want nobody to steal your joy from you. And for me, you're not ever, I don't let none of these people steal my joy, but that's the first time she's ever won the motherfucker. That's the first time she's ever been in a situation in dogs. Like, let her live in that moment. Let her have that moment, because if that was your moment, you wouldn't want anybody to do that shit to you.
Yeah, a lot more than that. Just
Extremely
extremely unprofessional.
It comes all the way back to what we just said about the contracts. We're all humans, and I understand that you're frustrated. You might, I'm not saying this year, but if in years past, if you lost for whatever reason, you know what I mean? Just take it and be humble and be happy for the next person.
I thought I was gonna win with White Widow or Anthony Gray because I get too scared to show my own dog. So pay somebody else.
Now
I showed Bobby's dog, which I
on.
felt better.
Make
because
this
it
make
was a puppy.
sense. Make this make sense. I paid to have my dog shown, and I end up showing their dog. What kind of bullshit?
Chris is the best though. When he goes in there, them dogs just listen to him, and he knows. He's just poised, and I think confidence goes a million miles down the road. He knows what's great about the dog. He knows what's not great about the dog and how to work with it. And it's something like it takes time to understand,
So it's just like any sport, you know how good the said quarterback is. So what is your job? Defense. Get to that motherfucker so he can't sling that son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. That is your job. As a defensive coordinator, you got to ram that ball down my man's throat. You got to pressure him every chance you can so he gets pause. So he gets all flustered. Eat your face, guys. But
Oblivion is not for sale. What are y'all talking about? Football?
Yeah, but on some honest to God shit, like if you have to know what's wrong with the dog to hide it, that's your job as the competitor is to win. So if you know that the dog has a flaw, it's your job to not make it so obvious.
Let's just say, let me give you an example. Okay.
And the judge's job is to find said flaw.
It's cat and mouse.
But here's another thing. An experienced judge knows every dog's flaw. As soon as you walk in, they may look, they may not look as everybody's walking in. They're already thinking about what to do. And I know me as a judge, I can't stand when people spend so much time stacking their dogs. It's like, God, I just want to see the dog. You might do better if you leave the dog alone, So,
well, you also get a better presentation from the animal when, for example, standing at attention, like we're in the service. The dog's standing at attention, and now you want the dog to stand at attention for 35 minutes. Like, let's be realistic. The judge is not looking at the dog for the entire freaking time the dog is in the ring. Now, there is some judges that do it, but I feel like, let me give the dog some chance to relax. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. That was Moose. That was the thing I did with Moose. He's not a very active animal. He's kind of a lazy dog. So when I
think more than that, he's ornery. Like he doesn't want to be.
And when it wasn't our time to be evaluated,
position.
or we were in the back of the line, I let him relax, just move around with him, because now he's not. You're trying to get him to stand like this, perfectly still. Like, come on, man. They are still like dealing with a fucking 6-year-old kid wanting to stand still. Like that don't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's different things like I told Roberto today, I was looking at some videos. I have videos of everybody's dogs in the ring, by the way. And Chanel, which is his Rolls Royce daughter, she has this huge, like almost Doberman looking chest. Like this chest just pops out really wide, right? I mean, really, really
Low.
Yeah, forward and it just looks amazing. She looked amazing as a puppy, and that's something that you can accentuate by when you had her stacked. You can just pull her arms back a little bit, and then your chest pops out, right? So that's all I was saying. You can do stuff like that, or what people were sharing pictures of Well Done, which we sent to Bobby, and her top line looking dumb. And I see people post videos of like Zaza on her top line looking dumb. But as a handler, all you really have to do, the dog will actually set up itself better than the handler does sometimes. But also, you want to set your dog more narrow in the front. A lot of people like to make their dog look wide for the stack, and that's called overstacking. But when you do that, like let's just say you're doing a push-up, right, and your arms are wide, then your back's sloped. You can't support your back. So stack your arms actually underneath the dog where they're supposed to go, and it corrects that top line somewhat.
And you know what I tell the competitors
what?
when they're in the ring? Listen, this ain't no photo shoot. We trying to win, right? So whatever it takes to make that dog present the best. So if that dog got to have a 3-inch spread or a 40-inch spread, the idea in this situation is to win, correct? So like I always tell them, this ain't no photo shoot. I'm not over here taking pictures. You know, because when you're doing a photo shoot, you want them to look crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just kind of new and inexperienced too, you know, or you don't know, because I know when I first started stacking, you're like, he's overstacked, she's overstacked. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to do that, but you kind of do it without thinking about it. You do actually want to get their thumbs or dew claws like almost under their nipples, right? Because that front chest spread only looks good when it's truly there. Thumbs.
All I heard was nipple. What you say?
Just get them in. Get those dog the in. Help it. Yeah.
My boy's
Nice.
gone. He's gone.
It's always gone. I'm learning right now. What are you talking about? I'm learning. I'm sick too. I got a cold, you know?
Oh yeah, we know. You love sick.
Yeah. What is that?
cold.
Diet sweet tea? What is that?
Yeah, it's diet.
He does not. Let me see. It is not. I always
Low
accidentally
calorie?
diet. I always
Sugar free?
accidentally- They made the labels all the same now.
Hell no, bro. Nobody wants no sugar-free tea.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like you said, congratulations.
I like sugar free.
All the winners.
The wrapper.
Yeah.
All the winners, and whoever don't like it can lump it.
Yeah,
That's from me.
it kind of takes the joy out of everything. Like,
Well, it's not even that.
I mean, even as a judge, last time I judged, I actually picked Moose for best of breed. I could see other people who, mind you, have only been in it new, pissed off that I picked Moose as best of breed, you know, last year or earlier this year, whatever it was. And it's just like, God, bro, like I really wanted all these oldies to come, like try to get the community together, and they just can't be happy. Like here's me. If I have a golden retriever and I'm trying to go to the AKC, I don't expect to win. And I don't expect to breed 2 golden retrievers together, get that dog, and go and start winning. You know, I feel like you do have to earn your stripes. A lot of people do go out there, but not go out there and learn your ring experience, learn dog breeding, which takes generations, you know. So it is kind of disappointing that people get so disappointed when they don't win. Because, like, let's just say Moose is from bodybuilder, and Brandon's been breeding longer than all these
It's been a long time.
Yeah, so it's just like, how can you expect to beat that because you don't understand the values in breeding a dog that looks like that, you know? And it's just
But to
disheartening.
me, you know, it goes back to Brandon, for example. That should have been a proud moment. What is he? You know, he's a non-confrontational dude. He was like, man, I don't want to be part of the drama.
Yeah, it sucks. Still
Like
a joy.
You just stole the joy from him. I mean, not necessarily.
That's his first, you know, major win. That's a
You know what
yeah.
I mean? And it's just to me, that's, you know, I've let's be realistic. Like I said, we're all human. I've had to tell her, hey, that's not cool. Take that shit down.
I'm better now.
Like, take that shit down. You feel me? Like that ain't kosher for me. Like you gotta win the way you gotta lose the way you win.
I don't think it was the same, but
Listen, see,
it wasn't the same.
You gotta.
But I wanted to. I want to be more professional anyway. I don't want to be embarrass myself, make a post and be like, "Oh, that was dumb. Let me take it down." No, I want to be professional, especially being a judge. Like, there's no way I'm ever going to say what I'm thinking ever. You know, even to him, if I think some harsh shit, I'm never just going to say it. That's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when you
Well,
had
they better
the
hope never win nothing because I'm a sore winner, not a loser.
True. You know what I mean?
What'd you say, Cole?
You used to have to thug in real life. You couldn't just thumb thug it. You know what I mean?
Oh God, so.
And if you couldn't run your mouth,
By the way, I got
run your hands, don't run your mouth type of deal. You know what I mean?
5 spaces for friends now. 5 people have dropped me. I don't know who because I don't go looking at y'all, but I only have 20,000 friend requests. So who's going to be my lucky new friends?
Yeah. I mean, that's for me.
I legit have
there's
many friend requests just sitting there.
There's a what's that shit called? There's a saying that I love. What's it say? How winners win and losers lose. What was it? Oh, winners win and losers make excuses. I like that.
Oh no,
I like that. I like it.
Just
not for anybody else. I'm not saying that for like shooting a shot at nobody. Like I like it for me because it's like, all right, cool. Where can I do better? How can I improve? The only way we can ever get better is by self-reflection. You know what I mean? Accountability.
It keeps coming back to accountability.
You know, like the people talking about Oso being Rye. Like it is what it is. I have his brother here. His brother's not Rye, and
brush your hair.
I could have brought him out. You know what I mean? But Roberto would tell you I replaced the dog. I gave him another dog, and you know we moved on from there. You know what I mean? That was a dead story for me.
Hey, you know what though? I love that old boy's got the shoulders for it.
That's what I said. If anybody's gonna own Oso, I'm glad it's you.
I respect the hell out of that. Like, bro, you already know, and to proceed anyway, you go forward. I love it. I'm that kind.
I mean, here's the thing: you get dismissed out of the ring, cool, but I don't know. People. I sometimes curious about people who kind of want to jump in and chime with what to say. Like, oh, it's terrible that these people would tell someone to show a dog with a DQ or encourage or whatever it is to show a dog with a DQ. I feel like if the dog is stable, he doesn't have visible spina bifida or other things that I've seen dogs campaign with. He's a strong, solid dog. And if he wants to go out there and take his chance, why not? It's not like there's 100 dogs out there. I hope there will be 100 dogs someday, but no, but everybody wants to coach from the sidelines, you know. And the cameras and the angles are just terrible for the dogs, you know. It's not like AKC where they got the camera in the ring and on the ground. It's like a shooting over the dog, which is not
only that, you're about to throw a show. You're personally about to throw a show. So how you make your money back for the flying the judges, paying the judges, the event, the venue, all the stuff that trophies that's going to be out of your pocket, how you make the money back is dog showing.
Hey, shut up.
You know what I mean? So every dog that goes in the ring for every show is money in your pocket. Are you going to say, hey, I wouldn't show, first of all, you're not the judge. Hey, I wouldn't show that dog because that's just going to be free money. Errol, go get in the shower like I just asked you. So, you know what I mean? Let's be honest with each other. You're trying to make your money back and you're not the judge. You hire judges. That's on you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, that dog, you know what I mean? Cross-eyed, one eye, you know what I mean? Shit.
Oh, wait. I think there was a Staffordshire Terrier that was showing tonight AKC Nationals with one eye. That's what Casey said. She showed me a picture and it was like this. I was like, damn, it must be a badass dog. She said it is.
But, you know, if we're honest, like truthfully, the thing is everybody wants to be, selectively honest. You know what I mean? Like if they're not
honest, renting with an honest option, honest with an option.
Yeah, it's like.
Well, I think they all believe their own shit too. They literally in their hearts think that their dog is better because this dog has a crooked mouth, but we see the dog moving funny. You know what I mean? But you don't want to keep going back and forth with somebody. So
Casey said one-eyed Jack got best of breed.
Yeah. So for an example,
in my opinion, we're judging breeding stock. No.
Yeah, and if something happened, the dog got in a fight or something, lost an eye, then that's not genetic.
Yeah, if it's an injury, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like the puppy that we had that was really, really excellent. And when he went to pull it out, he accidentally like messed up 2 toes. I was like, ooh, that dog's so nice. I'll show that dog. And he's like, you better not show that dog. But it's a great specimen. It would be great breeding stock. It looks like it would probably move well and just bully enough, but typey enough, all that stuff. So that dude's in a pet home.
Yeah. I just hate when people aren't transparently honest. They're only half honest, or they believe what they want to believe. Like I said, again, we take a dog with a visible fault. You're the one throwing a show. And even if it's, say, your own flesh and blood or your own family, your own friend, let's say Sam was your friend, not your brother. And he was like, hey, yeah, man, show him 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I promise every show host needs that $20,
I mean, shit, it's $60 because it's 3 shows or 4 shows.
Yeah, Nationals is only 1 show. But
but there's not somebody at the gate when you come in, DQ'd, and then you're going to get those. Now let's play devil's advocate. You're going to get those ones that say, I am honest. I wouldn't shove a dog with a visible fault.
Hey, there might be in Texas with Michael Lance.
There might be what?
Somebody say DQ.
I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I wonder what he's going to think about the dogs.
I don't know. I can't wait to meet him.
I think I know.
Are you going down?
Texas? I mean, yeah, that's always been the plan to go to. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You're going down? Solo?
Well, it depends on how much in love you are still.
Right.
If you're going to be allowed to go.
That will be that'll be a different time of year there. We'll see.
Yeah, he's going to be like, hey, listen, Sam.
You don't get to move it right along. Nah, you was late.
Hey,
started late.
This is how it's going to play out. He's going to be like, I'm going. And like 2 or 3 weeks before, he was like, what weekend is it again? And then the week of, he gonna be like, hey, bro, listen, I got some last minute really cheap tickets. She's flying in this weekend. You had to go solo. You all right with that? I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna play out.
Really?
Are you going, Chris?
To Texas? Nah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Take Boogie.
Yeah. Bobby said take Boogie.
Boogie's ghetto.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I think I made that mistake too. You were talking about of having him not stacked, but just having him a little too focused, a little too early when I showed him.
Yeah.
Because when I had him, he locked in, and if I'd have just let him chill for a little bit and locked him in when the judge was there.
It's hard to know that though. How do you know that as being out there? You want the dog to look perfect the whole time, right?
I mean, even when you're training the dog, they tell you not to train more than 15 minutes. When it comes to training.
Hey, look, I was there. I was there, and the dog he lost to wasn't even close.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
The specifics were professional.
We're not gonna do that.
Hey, we just talked about that, my man. We ain't going.
We're not gonna do that. Learning experience.
Yeah, we don't need to post anybody else's dogs or talk about anybody else's dogs.
I mean, you gotta win the way you lose, baby.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna show your dog next time.
You're right.
I mean, there's been dogs I've lost too. I'm like, God damn. This motherfucker must not like me. I mean, I've even lost, and the vet and the judge told me, hey, they're not supposed to have a tail, and that's what I said.
All right, he bust out the standard.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. No. He came out like, show me the standard right there. Tail preferred.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I said no.
Let him know.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I said, all right, cool, thank you very much. Have a nice day. And I walked out. He was like, no, what is it? I said, that ain't what the standard says, but you cool. I lost. I'm all right with it. You know what I mean? The dog does lack a little bit of type, and I can eat that. You know what I mean? The tail ain't the issue, though. You know?
Yeah. She was an amazing animal, Thug Rose. She just has no type. She looks
didn't
like
have
a
good
pit
type. You know what I mean? And so when he was like, pull the standard out, and then I pulled the standard.
You mean she was the functional type?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
she was definitely
big time, and she was off of Godzilla, which is a bull force dog, right?
Yeah.
She's a therapy dog. She's a PTSD dog.
Yeah, super sweet. Yeah, all that stuff was great, sweet. But Rex was her litter mate, and Rex had a lot more type. Yeah, so we showed him more, and she would act chicken in the ring too. So But she was beautiful. She moved.
I didn't have any bait either when I took Bob in there.
Bro, you gotta get a hot dog.
It was just me and Bob kicking it. You know what I mean?
Not all dogs do bait. Listen, when I tried to bait fucking Fat Boy Scoop in the damn Nationals, he was like,
Get away from me.
he didn't want
Yeah.
Some people use a rag of like some
hormone.
I don't
hormones.
think I needed it. I think I just needed to wait. I think I
No,
just got my shot
You
first.
needed
You might have.
1,000,000% you needed hot dogs.
I don't use hot dogs. Let me tell you what I use. Slim Jims.
That's
That's what I use.
Yeah, Slim Jims.
And you
how
pay
you
for
got
them
that
on the
dog
way
back in the crate that day?
home. You pay for it on the way home.
Yeah. No, like I said, I think I just did it too early. I think I shot my shot too early. I think I should have
A
let
lot
it.
of people do. Like I'm trying to tell you, when you're training a dog, it's 5 to 15 minutes. So when you're expecting the dog to stand still and look pretty for 10 minutes at a time, it's not. The dog ain't used to it.
Yeah, because Bob's not my dog. He's Samuel's dog. Get that straight. But he likes kicking it with Uncle. He be like he keys up. Like, come on, let's go. And you know what I mean? So yeah.
It is fun. You know, it's fun. It might be fun if you don't win. It should just be fun, you know.
I mean, for me,
It's fun for me. I love going and I love seeing all the people there.
I like
Believe
seeing,
it or not.
you know, like Sunshine Bulls was there. Me and Bruno and MB got to kick it a little bit. I get to see, you know, Bobby in person. We talk all the time, but I get to see him in person. I get to see Ashley. You know what I mean? The kids. You know what I mean? Because like some of the times that we, you know, seeing the people prosper is one thing, but seeing that we can chop it up and just be cool with each other, that's a whole other side of this thing for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Bobby's cool. Bobby, hey, at the Beast, my batteries and stuff started dying on me. Bobby's like, hold up, I got the generator. Bobby goes to the truck and comes out with this big old 300-pound, you know, like full-blown generator. I'm like,
Yeah.
He's the best.
I was like, all right, I got it. I try to get the band and grab it. No, I got you.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Touch it. He's all right, cool. All right.
I told you we were somewhere. That motherfucker says, I got to go to the court. God damn. That was the answer. That was the answer.
This is my thumb. Bobby was not playing. Bobby was like, we're gonna be all right out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Bobby's cool. He said, "Say less, express."
That's what he always say less.
Yeah. All right. So what's big coming up over there this week? Anything?
Hopefully the temperature going up.
Yeah, it's cold today, but he says it's going to be in the 60s later this week. We have a litter due next week. That's it. Everything feels so like we're just chilling right now, taking time off of, you know, all the bigger events, and I don't even know what we got going on next.
We got a bleeder.
Oh God!
You gonna slug her up?
Huh?
You gonna slug her up?
Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but man, got puppies on the ground. I got a bleeder that's gonna drop in the next 2-3 days, probably more puppies, and then one bleeding.
Oh,
Who's
you're about
bleeding?
to have
Cookie
Órale ese.
monster. Yeah. So
What are you gonna do about Well Done?
She's at 19
Why don't you
today.
just read her to G code, G Funk,
I was gonna say G code in his house.
G Funk?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Why? Why not?
hey, so what age will you breed a dog? Man,
Yeah. Huh?
a
What
male.
What age would I breed a male?
Yeah.
Well, per the AKC rules, 7 months and older.
True.
However,
Yeah, I ain't never bred a dog that young, but damn, I mean, that's the rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they also a lot of times the larger the animal, the longer it takes to get semen. But for us, I'm trying to think. I bred a dog about 18, 19 months was the youngest I think of. Oh no, I just bred Toy Story. I just bred him. He was like 15 months old.
Oh, okay.
16 months.
I don't pay attention.
hey, who comes up with the names?
Bobby said the fronts.
Oh,
Well done.
I
You mean
said-
well done? What name?
The dog names. The names of the dogs.
Me. Look.
All of them.
Yeah. He named 2 dogs half and half because of
And you think Chris named the dog Hot Topic?
Okay, wait. Bobby's saying the fronts.
Yes.
What does that mean? That's why you're not going to do it?
Yes.
Okay. And Well Done, I named her Well Done because she reminded me of Chad Dunn's dogs. So I named like Well Done, like the steak, but spelled like his last name.
Nice.
Don't she look like a Chad Dunn dog?
The fronts they want.
Probably I'll call you after this.
I was trying to blow them up, huh? I ain't mad at it.
No. They both have a little bit of an upper arm issue, so compounding
So
it.
both short upper arms. I mean,
So it's not going to be the greatest. I wouldn't do it. It's not.
Hey,
Is that from the
I
elbow to the shoulder?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that part.
And here's the thing about that, because I know.
Yeah, you got
I got
short
short
ones.
arm too.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
We've seen
I'm
them.
looking at.
Oh, T-Rex. Hey, go out. You want a hug?
Okay, wait. Let me tell you one more thing about short upper arms.
Hey,
That
right.
they say the dog has a high rear, right? A high rear is a description. Like saying
Yeah.
someone has a big head. Why do they have a big head? Do they have
Why
one arm?
though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So a high rear is just a description. It's not a diagnosis or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily the fault. The fault is a short upper arm and the rear leg bones being a normal length. So they have a long.
Is that the symptom? Is that a symptom?
The symptom is the top line, right?
It's not the cause, though. It's a symptom.
diagnosis is there's one. If there's 4 bones, 2 arm bones, 2 leg bones, one of those bones is shorter. Sometimes,
One of them not like the other. Yeah.
Hold on.
yeah. Now some dogs have a short arm bone and a short leg bone, so their top line's still the same. Does not make that dog correct at all.
Right. Your Dachshund hounds, they have short ulnas, little fucking bottom bones.
Yeah. So just because the top line's correct
Legs.
doesn't mean that the dog is correct.
Yeah.
So there's just things like, okay, if everybody's been doing dogs for 2, 5, 10 years now, these are things we need to be learning with time. So for me, I would feel embarrassed to say, oh, so-and-so's dog has a high rear. Like, we're past that language. What language are we using now? Oh, okay.
So if you're short in the front arms, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, just saying.
Just makes it on level.
Yeah. So it's level. So it's on
Not
level.
square.
Right. Unless you have the 2 wrongs that might make a right looking top line, but the bones in the back and the bones in the front are both
Short.
Yeah.
Because you can shorten the femur.
Yeah. And people have had really, really short or long hock
Like
bones.
if you look at a lot of American bullies, like the pockets, they have really short upper arms, but they have a good top line because they've shortened the upper thigh bone too.
Yeah, it's really, really crazy looking. But if you sit
2
ringside
wrongs,
and watch,
make it right.
you watch for a long time. Why do they look amazing and majestic in a stack, but they can't move for shit? There's something really, really wrong with that, But it looks good in a picture.
He's not short, babe. He's a pocket.
He's a pocket. He's an extreme pocket. Is that bad?
Yeah.
First of all, robust is the description.
Yeah, robust. Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to get you
The
on
rubber-
a bike, like old boy at Love My Pups.
Yeah.
Let you draw the stuff up, G.
We got to get him a T-shirt that says "Love My Pups."
Yeah.
Heck no. That's funny.
Okay, yeah. That's my dude right there. Let me show you what cups he made. He
Hey,
told me he
dope.
was gonna make a cup for y'all.
It's really, really good quality.
I forgot that was him commenting because he needs to change his name.
So, Chris,
What
if
is
the arms are short, hold on, Paul, be quiet, bro.
What?
I'm talking right now.
My
Hey,
bad,
Chris,
bro.
so if the arms are short in the front, it raises the back, right? So it's not really a high rear, is it?
You got a hot rod, yeah.
Yeah.
You made me these cups.
It's like literally looking at. They are really nice. It's like looking at a hot rod. If you don't have the same size tires in the front as you got in the back,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it could. What fucking pisses me off the most is the dogs could have an incredible rear, like amazing rear, but they just say high rear.
Like Ocean.
Like that's so
Ocean's rear is
elementary.
nice.
High rear.
Ocean's rear is good, but he has short upper arms, so he looks to have not such a good rear in some people's eyes. But that's neither here. If you can't diagnose, you can't fix it. If you can't identify it, how do you fix it? It's like hiring a plumber to come in and do your electrical work. You know what I mean? And I don't know shit about electricity, so I'm not gonna go fucking up the wall and try to fix shit. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna call my man who's an electrician. He's gonna come over and fix it for me. So if you can't identify a problem, 9 times out of 10, you can't fix it.
Bro, I drive trucks, right?
Yeah.
They can get a guy that's off the street, right, and hire him and make him change parts. Okay, take that alternator off, put a new one, right? Yeah. But it takes time for the mechanic, whatever, to learn how to diagnose stuff. Man, it's just, oh, that's okay.
Oh, grandpa like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that lifter tick. All you need is a little bit of this and look. I mean, yeah.
But that's where the experience comes in. That's what you're talking about. Being able to actually diagnose what it is and not just.
And if you can't do that, you can't breed dogs. And you just can't get there. And if you're not willing to sit down, take a break from the internet and get on a book and read about it, there's even courses. There's courses online. If you're not willing to do that, you can never breed dogs. But if you still like to be on Facebook, then you're going to be a bad dog breeder. Or a mean one. Because if you're not trying to learn, and you're just trying to ridicule others, then what are you doing?
AKC has courses. They're called K9 University.
Yeah.
They go
I
for
they still have them.
Anatomy, all that stuff,
Yeah. I mean,
tons of books. You can
and they're not, I don't know if they still have them because I think every once in a while I'll look and I don't always find them, but I did take them a long time ago. And it wasn't expensive, Like, what are we doing?
Learning. There's a few things that people have to learn. Recessive and dominance. For an example, we'll just take small heads. They're a dominant and a recessive gene. So, if you think you're going to get a big head out of this small ass head, think again, just because her dad's head was big. You know what I mean? So,
or you think you're going to use an English bulldog to get a big head just because it looks big on that small dog and you breed it to an oldie, it's going to be a tiny head.
But then that's why
I got one for you since we're on that. This is a good one. We got one try puppy. Right? Hold on. Mom's try. Right? Bob's not. Bob's mom and dad are not. I don't know how far we're going to go back to get a try dog on that side.
Gotcha.
So he just carries try.
He just carries try.
He carries try. He has to. He carries try.
I
think that you would get a higher percentage of try puppies.
Shit, we've done it way more.
All your puppies carry try.
Oh, yeah. Because mom's a try. So, yeah.
We did 2 litters with Creed. And I intentionally tried to make tries. I had 21 puppies. I got 2 tries. So, I mean, I've been there. I was like, God damn. Yeah. 1 try a litter.
I don't even know which litter you're talking about.
Carly Red litter.
The part that sucks for me, right? The part that sucks for me is the one that's a try puppy. I like her.
And the crazy thing is, breeders keep that try because they're trying so hard to get the color and keep that color.
Well, it makes sense if you're supposed to go after color. You gotta
but you literally almost sacrifice. It's hardly ever that amazing puppy is going to also be the color.
It's lilac try, so it's loaded. This pup's out everything, but it's just you know what I mean? Yeah. It is what it is. I'm not gonna cling to it to try to hope it be something that ain't. It is what it is. Yeah.
That one make some money for the fam.
Yeah. Hopefully. We'll get it. Yeah. All right. Well, anybody got anything else? Anything we didn't cover? Anything else?
I think we're good.
Samuel, you gonna be on time next time?
Were we on time?
Yes, sir.
My man.
It's kind of formal, bro.
Yes, my man, 50 grand. What you talking about?
Hey, we know what you were doing. You was over there caking. Oh, baby, I gotta go.
I think Cole House is our manager, and you have to make sure we're all on time, which means calls at 2 and 4 and 6 o'clock.
I'll shoot the message out.
I just sent out the bat signal.
Hold on,
I did.
Hold on.
Always see the messages.
Look it.
Oh.
If I text, it'd be like, so-and-so has notifications silenced.
Okay, you had to call twice.
Oh.
My phone does it. I swear she protects me all the time.
Yeah.
Cole House is the pack leader.
Yeah, that's you. He even got the growl down perfectly.
Yeah.
Do it.
I can't do it.
Hey, so Tupac or DMX?
You're kidding, motherfucker. What'd you say, Cole House?
DMX or Pac?
Me?
Pac.
DMX.
I love it.
God. Ooh.
Listen, I love Pac. Great dude. Great fucking artist. Man, I when I went to see DMX in person.
He's got a point. I like DMX music better than Pac's.
But listen, when I went to see that motherfucker perform, dude, that dude gave you chills, cuz like just
Okay, yeah, I probably get chills too. Also, I love Tupac. Like,
well, that joint was
so
crazy.
much.
That motherfucker came.
I don't love DMX. Like when I see
dancing
Tupac,
around the 1, 2. But that boy was hype, cuz.
I don't know.
Well, hold on. It's hard, but I don't know. I like
Okay,
them both.
I'll say this. If California Love is playing somewhere, I'm like, bet, right? But the Rough Riders anthem, hold on. The Rough Riders anthem didn't age well for me. I'm like, man, what were we doing with that one?
okay, what was that? Dun, 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 dun.
You serious?
I that. I like
Don't
that.
stop.
Oh God!
Drop.
Yeah, stop.
Shut down, open up shop. That's a Rough Riders roll.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like,
so swaggy.
that's one of the things. My son hears it. I'm like, it was a different time, son. Relax.
Why didn't he go after DMX?
Nah.
No. Tupac.
That song still goes hard. You're crazy.
All I got to say is all the Eagles fans, all the Chiefs fans, salute.
Them boys. We talking noise.
Yeah,
No.
I'm gonna send all my Kansas City Chiefs fan friends that picture of Petty smiling. Petty. Yep.
Okay, well, who's doing good in football right now?
Chiefs are out of it. Chargers knocked them out. Sent Mahomes limping up the tunnel at the end. I felt
what about what's my guy, Saquon?
Hold on.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
State Farm Barkley.
What's his name?
State Farm Barkley.
Man.
Saquon Barkley.
We still with the birds. Oh, Train Yard. He likes the Seagulls.
Seahawks.
Hey, Train Yard said we're gonna see Thursday.
Hey, that's good. No.
Hey,
Seagulls
Train
are good.
Yard
Yes,
said
that's a good name.
tell you that when he gets out this month, it's on.
Hey, tell Train Yard when the Rams. When we beat them twice this year, the deal's on.
You like the Cubs. You like the Rams. You got the Red Sox hat on.
Cubs.
First of all, it's a Cardinals hat.
What's in that? Hold on, time out. What's in that cup?
I just have a
You don't even know any of the damn teams.
No, hold on. This is retarded. I'm not even a Cardinal fan, but I live around here. This is what I could get that fits my fat head. You know what I mean? Padre hats are hard to come by without ordering it.
Let me tell you guys on the internet what I really want forever. I've always wanted a White Sox hat. Just so y'all know. Aren't they so cute?
Hey, I should get one of them really big ones.
Like Easy E. Hey, you get that and put it on my profile picture.
Like Gilly. Gilly always wearing that big ass eagle one. His little skinny self.
Pink Floyd. Okay.
Hey, Gilly's underground always, right? He's never went. You heard it, Gilly?
We were listening to The Doors yesterday.
What the hell are you doing?
Pink Floyd. I'm The Doors. Guns and Roses.
Noggin Boss. I guess that's the big hats.
Yeah.
I do not want one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you one.
I do not want. I just want a White Sox hat, like Easy.
Well, if you're gonna get a White Sox hat, apparently you're gonna get a White Sox hat on 10.
Hey. You know what we gotta do? I'm gonna make Chris. I'm gonna make you bobbleheads of you.
Yeah, I'll put that on my car. Always got so much talking shit to me over here.
Listen, make it do this.
It's got to be one of those you pull the string and it talks, and it's got to say, "That's not even it. That's not even it."
Is that what he says?
It's not even that.
Nah. It's gotta say, my man, $50,000.
My man, $50,000.
Oh, Malik said he got one.
Yeah.
Oh, the hats. I
Oh,
believe it.
okay.
Which one you got, Malik?
Put a picture
He
up.
probably got a black one and had it customized. It says Dogtown. That's if I could guess. That's what it says. That's what
Why
it says.
Dogtown?
I tripped out at the Beast. He's like, you see my
Dogtown.
megaphone?
My fault.
That's what I was gonna say. Is Dogtown
Dogtown.
something else?
No.
Hey, so I'm like, he said, you see my megaphone? I said, that was
I
your
got
megaphone?
it.
No, hold on. I'm like, that was your megaphone? He goes, yeah, that was my megaphone. I'm like, man. I said, me having a megaphone makes sense. You having a megaphone don't make no sense.
Don't forget your megaphone.
Well, there used to be another guy that would come to the Beast and do all the, you know. Yeah, he was funny as all hell, man.
Yeah.
You already know.
I told you.
Yeah.
He has Dogtown.
Dog time.
Yeah,
DTK.
He has DTK on it. I knew he custom made it.
Yeah, don't you make collars or something too? I think I seen.
Yeah, he makes really good collars, man.
Mm-hmm. Leather collars and leashes.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. All right, y'all. It was fun.
Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in to church. The Bulldogge.
We'll see y'all next Sunday. We'll be on time next Sunday.
What time? We have to remind us.
6 o'clock. You want to do 7? It seemed like 7 o'clock. More people. You know what I mean?
7.
Y'all want to do 7?
Sure.
What say you, Chris?
You hear that?
What's he?
What?
Hey, remember
That noise?
Malik.
I will. I got it.
What?
All right, y'all.
The washer and dryer?
Oh yeah, I did. I said that's ironic. You having a megaphone. Yeah. All right, y'all. Be easy.
I don't get it.
All right. He's
Okay.
so quiet.
Oh, yeah. That's why he needs it.